Good day, viewers. Welcome back to my channel. I'm going to be giving us some preview from Chelsea lost against Wolves. First game of Frank Lampard being back as Chelsea manager and away loss. And before I move on, kindly subscribe to my channel and like my videos, share the videos. Now, Chelsea today did not do what they were supposed to do. The players did not play to the expectations of the fans. After sacking Graham Potter during the midweek, we saw Liverpool, the interim manager, did what he could do best, but he didn't do what he was supposed to do. Yeah, as I said it, or in my previous video, if you watch it, I said something about Kai Havertz, and that was corrected today. And I don't think Kai Havertz will start the next game for me. If I am the manager, I won't start Kai Havertz right now. Not as if I'm saying Kai Havertz is a bad attacker, but he's not the one for the job. Today's game just needs to we need to look at some little slight positives and forget about the loss. Forget about us conceding 1-0. We should have won the game, yes. But we did not the players did not put more effort. The effort from the attackers, most especially Raheem Stanley, Joao Felix, Kai Havertz, they were totally blanked. And resting players for Real Madrid game was another thing. Frank Lampard did that. Okay, we considered this game and lost. But I'm still saying this. Kai Havertz not playing 90 minutes today is the best positives that I have seen in today's game. Frank Lampard, yes, his lineup was not 100%. Starting Cucurella, you may say you want to rest him, rest Chilwell for Real Madrid. Um, Playing what they call this person again? Playing Gala was not what we are supposed to expect. But you say N'Golo Kante was rested. Now Kai Havertz starting was not what we expected. But you said we are just trying to do some players assessment and trying to secure players, enough available fit players for the Champions League clash against Real Madrid. Now, me looking at the positive side, Kai Havertz not finishing 90 minutes, it shows that he has been able to assess and he should be able to assess in the next game. Kai Havertz not starting is one of the positives that will happen for us to win. I'm not saying Kai Havertz is a bad player, but he's not in form right now, and we need goal scorers, and we lack that ability. The ability for us to score, Kai Havertz first touches poor throughout this game, possession lost. Gala the same thing, he was kept on in the game. I don't really understand why, but okay, maybe because we are resting Kante, but we had Zachary on the bench. Chilwell was brought on earlier on, so let's see what will happen in the next game against Real Madrid. That's what I can say. But for the goal, my assessment on the goal was that the defense, our midfield was poor. Starting, Mateo Kovacic, I don't know what he was doing in the midfield. That was why it was expected Kovacic, Gala, and Enzo Fernandez were not the right choice for that midfield because we were overridden, especially before we conceded. The previous 10 minutes before we conceded the goal, Chelsea were overridden. The defense were facing a lot of pressure. Wesley Fofana had to do a lot of job. Koulibaly, okay, this, but Chelsea needs to up their game, and I believe in this next game in Madrid, Mateo Kovacic needs to improve more because there are some balls and there are some passes he should give better, and Gallagher should not start the game. Yes, because we need N'Golo Kante rested and prepared. I believe that's why N'Golo Kante was not involved in this game week today. So that's all I have for now. On the goal, I was going to say something about that. Cucurella was poor. Defending from him was poor. I've always said this, but everything still boils down to the excuse of okay, we are going to face a tough side in Champions League. Let us see how our players will be rested enough for that game. That is the only positive I am seeing. And the ability for us, Lampard, to make changes early in the game when we needed goal. They brought in a lot of attacking options and utilized them. There were some plays that was we dominated. That is something you don't see in when under Potter. We don't all dominate, especially even when if we were winning now. I would say we will comfortably win this match. If we were winning 1-0, we will comfortably win this match. But if the under Graham Potter, my mind I will not be because Chelsea lack the ability to be able to go conservative when they need to go conservative under Graham Potter, and that was one of the major problems we're facing. And I believe if we can be able to get ourselves back, the players need to put more effort, especially because right now Frank Lampard is going to be here until the end of the season, and there's no getting out. There's no Lampard out right now, so we have to look at the positives, and the players have to work well on themselves. That is all I have now to see because we need to score goals because there were some runs Ryan Stanley didn't pass the ball when he was supposed to pass, how he was supposed to pass it, and that cost us this game. So that's all I have to say for now. I believe in the next game can put up a fight against Madrid because they lost today 3-2 to Villarreal. Never can tell what will happen in the Champions League game. It's the fucking Champions League. So that's all I have for now. Please kindly subscribe. Don't forget to like my video. Comment. Give your opinion on if you like Chelsea appointment of Graham Potter and if it's the best option. Thank you for watching my video and goodbye.